A new client reached out to us hoping to have his Three Stooges lobby card restored. He started collecting Three Stooges memorabilia when he was a kid in the 1980s, and one of his holy grail items on his list was to own an original first release short poster featuring Curly Howard. 4 years ago, he finally had a chance and won the lobby card If a Body Meets a Body online in an auction. The downside was that the lobby card had been trimmed. US lobby cards typically measure 11 by 14 inches, and this one measures 9 by 10.5 inches. So we're gonna have to do what I call a build out. Missing paper will be added to the cardstock to build out the lobby card to the correct dimensions. The missing image and text will be recreated mostly by hand to complete the lobby card as accurately as possible. Upon receiving the lobby card, I noticed that the paper's thickness does not look right. Now, we've worked on hundreds of lobby cards over the past 10 plus years, and we are very familiar with the paper stock. This thickness is about half of what it should be. I am very concerned that this might be a reproduction. Knowing that our client has been looking for this specific lobby card since the early 2000s, and he has waited 4 years to get it restored, I decide to contact the Stoogium to get to the bottom of this. The Stoogium is a museum dedicated to the Three Stooges, featuring memorabilia as well as a theater showing their short films. They are located in Ambler, Pennsylvania, my home state, and we will provide a link to their website in the description of this video. The museum's registrar was incredibly helpful and went through their archives, pulling all lobby cards printed in 1945. Not only did they have other lobby cards from the specific set, they had an original of the exact lobby card that was in our possession. To my total surprise, they confirmed that the lobby card is on thin paper, about half of the thickness of what the other lobby cards are printed on. Again, this lobby card was printed in 1945, and World War II placed a significant strain on US supplies of basic materials like food, metal, rubber, and paper. To meet this surging demand, the federal government implemented a rationing system for consumer goods, and we suspect this is why a much thinner cardstock was used for this set of lobby cards. We start with washing and bleaching the lobby card to clean and relax the paper fibers. A linen backing is then added. We do not normally linen back lobby cards, but since this cardstock is so thin and we're missing so much paper around the edges, we need to add a backing that can properly support the additional weight. Luckily, the Stoogium was able to provide us with a high-resolution photo of the lobby card from their archives. That photo will be used as a reference to help us complete the missing image. For those unfamiliar with the Three Stooges, they were a comedy troupe that formed in the 1920s, and they are known for their slapstick humor. The original members were Moe and Shemp Howard alongside Larry Fine. They later included Curly Howard, Shemp's younger brother. Over the decades, the group saw various lineup changes, but maintained their signature brand of exaggerated, anarchic humor. Their chaotic, physical comedy gained massive popularity through short films, particularly during the Great Depression and World War II, offering audiences a much-needed comedic escape. The Three Stooges released 190 short films with Columbia Pictures between 1934 and 1959, showcasing their slapstick comedy and physical humor. Restoration begins by adding the missing paper so the lobby card measures the correct size. Several techniques are then performed to minimize the seam. We then proceed with airbrushing and inpainting using various water-based mediums to complete the missing image and text. The lobby card is then cut down from the frame and a 1-inch linen margin is trimmed around the edges. We were really happy with how this turned out, and it was a lot of fun learning about the Three Stooges and this piece of history. Here's a photo of the framed lobby card in our client's home, who was thrilled with the outcome and very grateful. A big thank you to the Stoogium who helped make this possible. Thanks for watching. Be sure to like and subscribe if you enjoyed this video. If you're a fan of classic film, then check out this video where we reline a vintage King Kong movie poster.